Sometime around 5 o'clock this morning, 44-year-old Elstwin Willoughby and his wife Karen received a call that their home in Mahogany Heights was on fire. The family had been visiting with relatives in the city and was to return home today when they got the bad news. Now the couple and their 7 children and 2 grandchildren are without a roof over their heads. By the time firefighters were notified of the fire, the building had already been gutted.
The Belmopan branch of the National Fire Service received information from the police that there had been a fire in Mahogany Heights over the night. 2 members of the National Fire Service, Belize City, and 2 officers of the Hadaville Police Precinct traveled to Mahogany Heights to conduct an investigation into the cause of the fire. On arrival, we had seen a 21 by 32 stucco bungalow residential structure with a wooden shingle roof destroyed by fire. The information obtained is that the structure was owned by Mr. Willoughby and was occupied by Mr. Willoughby, his wife, and 9 children, to include 2 grandchildren. They were not at home at the time the fire had occurred. The preliminary investigation revealed the fire originated on the southwest of the structure. We had not concluded the investigation as at the time the structure was still pretty hot and we could not really enter therein to actually ascertain the cause of the fire.
While the investigation by the National Fire Service continues to determine the cause of the blaze, police say that their investigation is indicating that the fire is a case of arson.
Based on the information and the investigation that had been carried out in Mahogany Heights by the police officers, they determined that entry was gained from a bedroom window where a burglar bar was removed and the house was set alight.
Did police receive information that the owner of the house had been threatened prior to this, that the house would have been burnt?
Not to my knowledge.
But is this incident an act of retaliation for the recent murder of Jasmine Petillo?
Initial investigation revealed that it may somewhat tie to that incident, yes.
No, sir, we understand that the house that you spoke of yesterday in terms of where Ms. Petillo is believed to have been killed, that this house is adjacent to the one that was burnt down, that in fact the person that occupied that house is related to the Willoughbys. Is that the case?
I will not comment on that at this time.
Duane, Moody for News 5.